Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another district final here on Next Level Broadcasting tonight. It's the Comets of Leland High School coming into the Bellaire High School gymnasium to take on the host Eagles of Bellaire High School. Coach Brad Fisher and the Eagles facing off against Ryan Knudsen and Leland High School. Starting off for the Comets, number 4, Mia Osorio. Number 5, Olivia Lowe. Number 10, Tatum Carrick. Number 13, Maeve Sweeney, a sophomore forward. And number 14, Mackenzie Slider, a junior. For the Bellaire Eagles, number 2, Delaney Goodwin. Number 11, Emerson Kepke. Number 13, Charlie Boyce. Number 14, Noel Mann. And number 32, Maddie Evans. The Eagles tonight without, well, 2 of their starters. They missed Katie Decker and number 12, J.C. Summers. They will have to find a way to attack this Comet full court pressure without 2 of their better players. But I think the Eagles, Charles Strail, are up to the task. Welcome into the broadcast, Charles. How we doing on this Friday night?
Patrick, nowhere else I'd rather be on a Friday night.
Heck yeah, man. Me neither. 3 nights in a row covering high school basketball, and tomorrow night will be our 4th as we cover a boys district final game. Snowbirds and the Lancers of Ellsworth High School will compete for that district final. Final thoughts from Coach Brad Fisher to his Lady Eagles as the Comets and Eagles take the floor. It will be Comet basketball to start, and we are just about ready to get things underway on Next Level Broadcasting. Bellaire in a 1-2-2 trapping half-court defense to start. The Comets working around. Here comes a trap in the corner. Noel Mann gets a hand on it. And the Comets will retain possession. That was Maeve Sweeney in the corner, guarded by Mann. Inbounding it for the Comets is Sweeney. Long inbound pass stolen away by Kepke. Kepke up with the right, and that's 2 and the foul! And a big start for the host Eagles as Emerson Kepke gets the lay-in and the foul. And she'll go to the line and try a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Pat, I really like what Bellaire is doing here. Bring in pressure. Making Leland feel it a little bit.
Free throw, no good. But it's going to go, they're going to say off of Maddie Evans, so it'll be Comet basketball. Gordy Richardson hands the basketball to Charlie Boyce, and the Bellaire Eagles stretch out this 1-2-2 a little bit. They bring it up to half court. Comets working it around with good passing. Mann comes in, and she gets the steal. Noel Mann across half court. Good start for the Eagles. And she'll settle things in, and we'll see the first half court possession here for Bellaire against the 2-3 of the Comets. They swing it around to the corner. It goes. Kepke's 3 is blocked. Out of bounds it goes. Nice right-hand block there for the senior Olivia Lowe, and the Eagles will have an out-of-bounds under.
Great anticipation there by Olivia.
Kepke looked at an open 3 and said she'll drive. 4-foot runner, no good. Rebound to Sweeney. And the Comets will go to work. Man-to-man defense here for the Eagles. After a missed basket, they won't go into that 1-2-2. Kicks down to the corner. And a traveling violation. Good defense there for Maddie Evans. And they called Maeve Sweeney for steps. And here comes this full court pressure that we talked to Coach Fisher about last night. This 1-2-2 trapping defense. Leland settles back down into a half-court zone. And Bellaire will go to work from there. In the corner it goes down to Kepke. Reverses for Goodwin. Back to Kepke, left corner. Goodwin has it. Now she'll penetrate. Little 4-foot runner off the glass. No good. Too strong. Rebound low. And the senior will carry it across half court for the Comets. Dumps it down right corner. Left-handed runner. Nice put in by 13, Maeve Sweeney. And she gets the Comets on the board. It's 2-2.
That was a really nice runner there by Sweeney.
She got that good bounce off the rim as Kepke tries left side. Nothing there. Swings it back up to Mann. Cross-court pass. 10-foot jumper here. No good. Fight for the rebound. Won by the Comets. And things will slow down here temporarily. Both teams seem eager to push tempo early. Tatum Carrick has it. Good defense there for Delaney Goodwin. And Carrick picks it back up. Slider dumps down to low. Stolen away. Charlie Boyce on the steal for the Eagles. Nice pass into Kepke. Right hand scooping layup is good. And a full timeout needed for the Leland Comets, and the Bellaire Eagles are fired up. Whoa.
Well, Patrick, what's triggering these easy baskets for Bellaire are the 4 turnovers that they've forced the Leland Comets into already.
It's just, I mean, it's good pressure defense and smart, active hands. You know, Bellaire shorthanded tonight. They don't have a full bench, so they have to be careful not to get fouls, but it's just been smart defense, like I said, with good hands, and like you said, Charles, good ball pressure, and I think Leland might be a little bit surprised.
Well, I think Leland came into this game thinking that Bellaire might play a little bit less aggressive.
Right.
Due to the fact that they have fewer members of the team available tonight. So we're kind of seeing what the coaching strategy is here. I mean, Bellaire's coming out aggressive, and because of that, they're able to dictate the early tempo of the game, as Leland is now probably going to have to adjust. And let's see what kind of adjustments Leland makes out of this first full timeout. Like I said, Leland, 4 turnovers in the first 5 possessions here, so big adjustments for the Comets.
Well, if we've learned anything this March, it's that it really doesn't matter what's supposed to happen on paper pregame. You can throw all the records, all the storylines out the window, because once a bunch of kids start playing basketball, Charles, you just never know what might happen.
And that's why we don't do a pregame.
Exactly. No one wants to hear us bloviate about what might happen because we're going to be wrong anyways. Here comes a trap in the corner. Nice bounce pass. But again, Charles, another turnover picked up by the Eagles, but bouncing it out of bounds. No, they're going to say it was deflected, so no turnover there. Bellaire patient against this zone defense of the Comets. They get a half-court set. Here's Delaney Goodwin. Goes down to the foul line. Little reverse layup here for Mann. A lot of contact, no call. They're going to say it was a clean block for Tatum Carrick. And Carrick will bring it over the midcourt stripe and set up an offense for the Comets. Noelle Mann guards Mackenzie Slider. She's patient. Whips it up to the top of the key for Sweeney. Sweeney drives left side. Stolen away. We're going to get a first tie-up of the game. And it'll be Bellaire basketball. Yet another turnover for the Eagles. And defensively, just an unbelievable start for Coach Fisher's Bellaire Eagles squad.
That's our first jump ball since that became an official statistic on Next Level Broadcasting.
That's our favorite stat to keep in girls basketball. I'm setting the over-under at 9. Charles, what are you taking, over or under?
Let me think about it.
We'll get back to you. Kepke corner. Swing pass across to the right elbow. Over it goes for Mann. Nice shot fake. Little 4-foot runner. No good. A lot of contact on the ground. No call. And so Leland has it going the other way, down 2. 4:15 to go first quarter in this district final game. Bellaire High School. Pat O'Connor, Charles Strail coming at you live on Next Level Broadcasting. Runner, no. Oh, it did. She got it to fall. Nice move, Mackenzie Sweeney. And Bellaire pushes tempo. Oh, a little bit too much there. Noelle Mann to Emerson Kepke, couldn't handle the pass, and it's a turnover for the Eagles. Osorio has it. Top of the key. Nice passing here for the Comets to break the press, and the 2 is up and good from Olivia Lowe. Mann to Goodwin. Goodwin, left corner. Kepke. Back to Mann. Kepke's got an open 3. She's going to take it. It is no good, off the glass. And stepping out of bounds with the ball in her hands was Olivia Lowe of the Comets. It'll be Bellaire basketball. Mackenzie Hoogerhide will check in for Maddie Evans. And Delaney Goodwin will trigger the out of bounds under for Bellaire. Oh, a late breaking cut to the basket wasn't there. Goodwin forced it, and it's a turnover Eagles. So the Comets with a 2-point lead. Have it going from left to right on your screen. Oh, no help defense here for the Eagles, and they got burnt. Tatum Carrick right to the left block for another 2. And the Eagles trail by 4. Nice move there by Tatum Carrick, left
That was
side.
a great take by Carrick there.
Nice drive here. Runner up in. Good. Give 2 points to Charlie Boyce. She gets on the board for the Eagles, and it's 6-8. Again, great passing against this. Pressure from the Eagles results in a foul on Noel Mann. Excuse me, they're going to get Emerson Kepke. And going to the line to shoot 2 for the Comets is Tatum Carrick, the senior guard.
Well, Pat, just some quick observations that I've noticed here. Every time that Leland has not turned the ball over, they've got an easy layup.
Yeah. So that tells you that the Bellaire ball pressure might be good, but if they get beat, not good news.
Right.
Carrick's second free throw, no good. Long rebound. She's going to corral it herself. Pushes off. Noel Mann, no call right in front of the official. That's a questionable no call, but play continues. Bellaire fans don't like it. Drive and kick, running right hand. Can't get it to go. Mackenzie Hooterhide rips the rebound down and outlets to Kepke right sideline. Crossover at the midcourt stripe. And that's where the Eagles will set up. Pass to the corner for Goodwin. Dumps it off to Hoogerhide. She corrals it. Kicks to the left wing. Kepke. Up top it goes Charlie Boyce. To the corner. Goodwin. Nice dribble drive. Kicks to Kepke. Finds some space. Shot goes up and she's fouled. And Kepke will go to the line to shoot 2.
I really like what Hoogerhide has given the Lady Eagles here, Patrick. I mean, offensively, being able to move the ball, set screens, and then defensively, her presence on the defensive rebounds was just evident right there as she got that defensive rebound.
It's one thing that Jack Cordy and I talk about when we cover the Bellaire girls. Mackenzie Hoogerhide's just one of those all-hustle type players. You know, she's going to give you good minutes off the bench, and she's just one of those players. She's like six-man of the best six-man you could ask for. Kepke hit the first free throw, 7-9 our score. Eagles trail by 2. Kepke's second is good as well. Hit every part of the rim and fell in. 1 point game. Comet momentarily lost it. She's dead. Able to find a teammate. Right sideline. So a lot of running around for Bellaire, but good passing here for the Comets. Kepke stands her ground. Shot no good. Gets the own rebound, and the putback is good. And it's 11-8. Long pass up the floor to Kepke. Right wing, skip past Mann. Noel Mann, open 3. Got it! Tie ball game, minute and a half to go, first quarter. The Bellaire Eagles staying right with the Lady Comets of Leland High School. And here comes the Bellaire boys student section.
That was a big-time shot, Patrick.
In a game like this, you need to make those shots. Great defense down low by Emerson Kepke, excuse me. And we're going to get tie-up number 2. Kepke will take a seat for the rest of the first quarter. Minute 9 remaining, 11-11 score. Bounce pass inside, left block. Good pass, good effort, and we're going to get a late foul call. The official right under the basket. Had no foul. That's one of those, Charles, that if the layup goes in, there's no foul call, but as soon as they see it, no layup go in, they call the foul.
I don't know about that one, Patrick. That as the first free throw is no good. Ball don't lie.
I wasn't going to say it. I was waiting for Mr. Executive Producer to say it. Checking in for the Comets, 15, Jen Estrada, the senior forward. Chance to take the lead. Olivia Lowe. That free throw is true. And it's 12-11, 1:06 to play first quarter. Goodwin to Mann. High pass back to Goodwin. Here comes the trap. And tie up. Tie up number 3, Charles. I'm not even going to let you say what you think it's going to be now.
After seeing too much, we can't live do a remix bet on it?
No, you can't say it's going to be over 9 now because it's obvious. I mean, the odds on that are in the toilet. Goodwin. Left corner, Evans swings it around. Mann looks at a 3. Here comes a trap. Nice job to get it to Goodwin. Now Hoogerheide, left wing, one dribble, kicks back, 30 seconds now. Boyce to Goodwin. Filling back up, Maddie Evans into Hoogerheide. Noelle Mann, shot fake, tried to get a bounce pass to Hoogerheide, but good active hands there for Tatum Carrick, and Leland will hold for the last shot. Carrick hands to Slider, back to Carrick with 12. Carrick gets a screen. It's a moving screen. Offensive foul, Olivia Lowe. Another turnover for Leland, and Bellaire will have 11.3 seconds to try to get the lead before the end of this first quarter. Ball into Noelle Mann with 10. Noelle Mann to midcourt with 7. Goodwin with 5. Goodwin down low, turnover, Eagles with 1.3 to play. So the Eagles will back way up. No fouls here. Ball's inbounded. Shot up too late. And so the score after 1 quarter of play, the Leland Comets 12, the host Bellaire Eagles 11. We're back in 1 minute with second quarter action of a district final game right here on Next Level Broadcasting.
I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bellaire, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself. Welcome back, second quarter action here on Next Level Broadcasting. Thank you to the Gaylord Eye Center, and thanks to all of our sponsors for sponsoring our broadcast throughout this season, and thanks tonight especially to Man Real Estate, a team you can trust. Walt is the man for all your real estate needs. So getting some local sponsors here in Bellaire. Charles Strell, your quick thoughts on the first quarter there?
Well, honestly, between the two teams, after they kind of settled down after the turnovers, Leland with 6 turnovers, Bellaire with 4. Really the difference in the game is that Leland has taken 2 more free throws and has been able to make 1 more free throw. If Bellaire is not able to turn Leland over, Leland is getting very high percentage shots, and we've got a very close competitive game here.
Been a fun first quarter here in the district final. We got some confusion here. Okay, I think we're ready to get underway. All right, second quarter action live. Bellaire comes out in that trapping 1-2-2. Ooh, an errant pass, but well done to recover there for Maeve Sweeney. Her shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, though, putback is good. And Olivia Lowe gets the second chance opportunities for the Comets. It's 14-11. So, Charles, they almost forced another turnover there, but good recovery by the Lady Comets.
Oh, yes.
Nice passing here for the Eagles, and a block shot. She can play defense, too. Olivia Lowe with her second block of the game. And Emerson Kepke will check back in for Coach Fisher's Eagles. She's in for Charlie Boyce. Noelle Mann will inbound the out-of-bounds under. Couple of screens. Oh, the pass goes over half court, but she's okay. Good job there by Coach Fisher to settle down Kepke. Just let her grab it and restart the offense going the other way. No need to panic here. The Eagles will try to get it to the middle of this 2-3 zone, looking for Hoogerheide at the foul line. Oh, trying to split it. They do. Hoogerheide's shot blocked. Another block for Olivia Lowe. And the Comets come up with it. And here they come in transition. Nearly a travel violation. Coach Fisher wants his ladies to settle down. Dribble drive, Lowe shot up, and they're going to get a charging foul called on Olivia Lowe. And I'm not sure about that one either, Charles.
Well, fortunately, the ref right there did make the call, so he had the best view of anyone in the gym. So got to go with him on that one, Patrick.
Another Leland turnover. Bellaire basketball. Now they cross half court. Quick reversal. Back to Goodwin. Cougar High free throw line. Kicks to Mann. Swings it back to Goodwin. Good passing here for the Eagles. Cougar high above her head. Mann open three. Oh, halfway down it came out. And you heard the gasp from the Bellaire faithful. Oh, that one looked like it was going to be true for Noel Mann's second three. Charlie Boyce checking in the game for Delaney Goodwin. So far a 6-lady rotation for Coach Fisher. Leland Comets 3-point lead. They cross half court. Both teams kind of in a trapping defense. And there is the traveling call. Another turnover force, Charles. I mean, your read on the game so far is perfect. When they don't turn the Comets over, it turns into an easy bucket. But a lot of times for the Eagles, they've been able to turn them over.
Yeah, and exactly. So far, the Leland Comets have 7 turnovers. Bellaire Lady Eagles only with 4. The difference has really just been the easy shots that Leland has been able to create after beating the pressure of Bellaire's 1-2-2 half-court trap. And then Bellaire really, I think, needs to stretch that zone's integrity by continuing to move the ball going inside out from paint touches out to the three-point line, and for Munn to continue shooting as, she was near 2 for 2 from 3.
Well, you can tell that, in that area of the floor against a 2-3 zone, that's where they really miss a player like J.C. Summers, because you have Mackenzie Hoogerhide doing a nice job at the foul line, but you'd really ideally want to do something with a high-low game, maybe let J.C. Summers run a baseline and have Hoogerhide dump it down to her, because then you're not just getting it into the free throw line, but you're getting it low to the inside in that zone too. So obviously the Eagles missing Katie Decker and J.C. Summers, and especially I think, Charles, on the offensive side, because defensively they've really held their own, I've thought.
Oh, yes, definitely. The one thing that's kind of separating the two teams right now are the offensive rebounds for Leland. They have 4 offensive rebounds and 3 block shots. So being able to control the paint has definitely been to the Leland favor so far.
6:14 to go, second quarter. Mann and Kepke in the backcourt for the Eagles. Again, Hoogerhide just takes up post at that foul line. And we'll see how the Eagles can attack this time. Nearly a steal given up there. Nice pass into Hoogerhide. Quickly back to Kepke. To Mackenzie Hoogerhide. To Mann. Now Kepke being patient. Maddie Evans into Mackenzie Hoogerhide. Back to Kepke. 5:45 to play. They get new direction from Coach Fisher. Kepke, foul line. Right wing dribble drive, looking for Hoogerhide. They get her right elbow, jump shot off the glass, no good. Nice rebound and an aggressive spin with it. Olivia Lowe doing a great job in the paint for the Lady Comets.
So defensively, Patrick, Bellaire, if they don't make, will drop out of their 1-2-2 into a straight man-to-man defense.
Wow. And a well-defended shot falls. Olivia Lowe, heck of a player for the Comets, really hurting the Eagles in the first half. And we're going to get a travel violation. Bellaire back to their trapping 1-2-2. Really good passing here for the Comets.
Yes, they definitely have settled into this trap by Bellaire.
Long 2 is good. Jumper hit by Mia Osorio, and Coach Fisher needs a timeout. Big run here for the Leland Comets. They have a 6-0 run going here in the second quarter. Coach Fisher needs a timeout. We're going to step aside, take a minute break ourselves. When we come back, we'll have the last few minutes of the second quarter right here on Next Level Broadcasting.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
Second quarter action resumes. Coach Fisher wants the Eagles to move the ball around, make the Lady Comets work from side to side in this zone defense. Ooh, a lot of contact there, but a nice defensive play by Olivia Lowe. She's been all over the place, Charles.
Yeah, 3 blocks, couple offensive rebounds, hit some big shots.
Man comes up, hands it to Goodwin. Back it goes to Noel. Over for Kepke, looking inside, nothing there. Kepke one dribble to Goodwin. Now man. Leland's just long in this defense. I mean, they really have some height and some length with their arms. There's not a lot of open passing lanes. They find one there, and bounce pass is stolen away. And we have, it was almost our 4th tie-up. Wow, that was and there's a travel no call. All right, Leland basketball, 3:50 to play. Osorio has it after hitting a long jumper. It's going to be a double dribble and another turnover, so the ball goes back to the Eagles. And the Eagles need a point here, Charles. They haven't scored yet in the second quarter.
Yeah, so we're just about almost to 5 minutes of game action in the second quarter, so they need a bucket here. Maybe even a foul, get to the free throw line, settle them down.
Something just to slow this game down a little bit for the Eagles. Noel, man, right wing. Few dribbles over to Goodwin. Back to man it goes. Really trying to force it inside, but nothing there. Kepke 3, blocked away by Lowe. Her 4th of the game. Nice work for Emerson Kepke to get it back. Goodwin looks at a 3. Now man will drive. Man spins. And a pass to Hoogerheide. Bounce pass stolen away by Lowe. Goodness gracious, does she have some active hands. And it will remain Leland basketball. Olivia Lowe is an absolute stud. She is all over the paint.
She's definitely controlled this game and is imposing her will on this game defensively and offensively from the offensive rebounds. Blocking shots, getting defensive rebounds as well.
Good trapping there, nearly with the steal, and there it is. Kepke picks it up 2-on-1. Kepke swings it across the lane. Oh, she probably should have just taken that shot. Next time, I bet she will. 2:58 to go, second quarter. Again, Bellaire held scoreless so far in the second quarter. Osorio swings it back. Now Leland, they went into low, and she wasn't able to handle it. And it'll be Bellaire basketball once again, so another turnover. What is that, 9 now for Leland, Charles?
Leland now has 10 turnovers, Patrick.
10. But Bellaire really no answer in the half-court offense. There's a fake. Okay, that's what you got to do, Charles. Fake a pass just to get that zone moving one way, and then you make a pass to the opposite direction. And it's going to go out of bounds off of the Comets.
I think Bellaire, if they can get a high post entry, Hoogerheide's now out of the game, but if they can get a high post entry and then a quick reversal back to Munn or a 3.
Goodwin 3, no good, too strong. Olivia Lowe, another rebound for her. And it goes back to Carrick. Again, Bellaire, after a missed shot's been sinking back into a man-to-man defense. Man guards Skylar Wisen. Osorio swings it around. Carrick stepped out of bounds, and it'll be Bellaire basketball. So 11 turnovers for the Comets. I mean, that's really keeping Bellaire in this game, Charles, because their offense hasn't been able to do anything.
Right. Leland is shooting a very high percentage from the field right now. However, you can't depend on them to continue turning the ball over at this kind of rate. They will settle in at some point in time, so Lady Eagles got to make some shots.
Jumper off the glass, and she gets it to fall. Maddie Evans finds her stroke, and it's a 5-point game. Now here comes Leland. This is where they've been good. After a made shot, passing it around in their half court. Olivia Lowe looked at a 3. Instead, she goes back to Osorio. And a steal here for Man. Man's got it one-on-one. Up the left side she goes. Shot up, no good. Rebound, though, for the Eagles. Fouled and one! Count the bucket. Charlie Boyce trailing the play. gets the putback and the foul, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, Bellaire now has a chance to make a 5-0 run of their own here to kind of cut into this lead that the Comets were able to build up. See if we can Bellaire can knock down the free throw, and then see what transpires the last minute 33 in the second quarter.
All started with good defense, and that's really been the story. That's what's kept Bellaire in this game. Now they're able to make a couple buckets. Not able to get the free throw to go as boys, but still, when you play this good a defense, when you start making buckets, you're going to make the game close again. And it is a 3-point game, 1:22 to go. Good drive here for a Comet shot up, and it is going to be a foul. Good aggressive drive there by Mackenzie Slider. That's the first time, Charles, we've seen her go to the rack like that.
Yeah, great aggressive drive, being able to attack the basket off the bounce. Bellaire still only with 3 team fouls, so if you're Leland, you want to attack the basket, and, if you're attacking the basket, you're probably not going to be turning the ball over, which has been their Comets' Achilles heel so far, so that's a good coaching.
4-point lead. First free throw good. Second one is true as well. 2-2 at the line is Slider. And it's a 5-point game with $1:19 to play in the first half. Man to Goodwin, over to Koepke. Oh, a long pass, and this is nearly a turnover, but a good job by Hoogerheide to get there, and it's going to be a jump ball, and that saved the possession. My bad. I am running the camera and doing the play-by-play, so my bad. I didn't let you folks see that at half court. The Eagles stack it up. They're going to give it to Koepke in the backcourt, and she brings it across the timeline. Goodwin resets. Koepke back to Goodwin. Back over again to Koepke to Goodwin. Back and forth we go. Goodwin to the right elbow. Tipped but corralled by Hoogerheide. And with 36 seconds, we see Bellaire slow things down. Goodwin dribbles into the right corner, and she gets trapped, and it's a steal for Leland. Carrick all the way down, pass into the corner, shot is good. 2 for Maeve Sweeney, and it's a 7-point lead with 17 seconds to play. Goodwin, corner to Koepke. Skip pass back to Goodwin. Noelle Mann with 9, now 8. Goodwin with 6. Goodwin 5. Noelle Mann 4, long 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, put back, no good, off the front of the rim. Goodwin wanted the foul, not going to get it, so a late run by Leland in the second quarter puts them up 7. And our halftime score from the Bellaire High School Gymnasium, the Leland Comets 22, the Bellaire Eagles 15. It's halftime at Bellaire High School on Next Level Broadcasting.
I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
To the Make It Mine Design halftime show. Here we are at Bellaire High School. I'm Pat O'Connor alongside Charles Strail. 8:05 to go in this halftime break. And Charles, for a while there, it was just, turnover city. What was it, 12 total turnovers for Leland? And that's what kept Bellaire in the game. But right at the end, they went on a little 5-0 run, and all of a sudden a 22-15 halftime score is where we stand.
Right, so in the last 1 minute and 33 seconds of the game, Bellaire, just before that, had their own 5-0 run of their own, and
right.
then Leland answered with a 5-0 counterpunch in the last minute and 33 seconds. As you mentioned, Leland with 12 turnovers in that first half, including some of their offensive fouls. Bellaire with 7 turnovers in that first half. However, the difference in the game really has been Leland being able to get to the free throw line as opposed to Bellaire not being able to get to the free throw line because they cannot penetrate the inside of that 2-3 zone that the Comets are featuring.
Well, and I think if we had to put it on one player or really one thing, I would say Olivia Lowe for the Comets. She's done a little bit of everything. It was offensive rebounding. She has 4 blocks, and she's getting into the paint and creating those opportunities for the Comets.
Right, and that's definitely been her will being imposed upon the Lady Eagles because you can't really go in there and not approach the basket without thinking that you got a shot blocker coming from the side or behind you. You have to have that in the back of your mind, and it does change your psyche as you approach the rim and attack the basket.
It's forced the Eagles, I think, to settle for some of those outside shots.
Yes.
Now, let's not forget, Katie Decker and J.C. Summers will be making a difference in this game. So Bellaire's dealing with those 2 players' absences. However, I think, when Mackenzie Hoogerheide was able to get to that free throw line, they were able to do some good things on offense, like we talked about earlier, getting the ball inside the 2-3 zone, getting in and then out. The one thing I think the Eagles would serve them well in the second half is when they catch the ball to do, especially at the top of the key, to do a pass fake to one side and then reverse it back to where you got it from because it gets that zone defense out of sync.
Yes, and the top players in the Comets zone, the 2 girls at the top, are doing a very good job of trying. They're not essentially fronting the high post, but they're getting out and pressuring the ball handlers and the guards on the perimeter. However, I think what Bellaire might be able to do is sneak Mackenzie Hoogerheide in behind and set a back screen or a flare screen for one of the ball handlers, and then a skip pass, a quick reversal into the short corner, being able to get a quick rotation and then forcing Leland to overhelp. And then you have a potential, if you don't make your shot, you have a good chance of a weak side rebound.
We saw that a lot 2 nights ago over in the Central Lake Gymnasium.
That's right.
St. Mary's against that 2-3 zone at Ellsworth. They didn't have a ton of great looks on offense, but they had a bunch of offensive rebounds that created good looks for them.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So that's one of the ways that you can attack a 2-3 zone or any type of zone defense is that the zone is going to be susceptible to blockouts. If you cannot match up, then anytime you play in the zone defense, you're going to give up some offensive rebounds.
Okay, you're Coach Fisher. You're in the locker room right now at halftime. What's the maybe 1 or 2 quick messages that you're giving to your girls right now to try to motivate them to overcome a 7-point lead?
Well, so they're down 7 right now, and I think if you take out the last minute and 33 seconds of that second quarter, you're okay with how you're playing.
I agree.
And so in a basketball game, typically the 2 most important segments of the game, of how the game is dictated, will be the last 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Right.
In terms of the pace and the feel. So as the Lady Eagles come out here, I would, as Coach Fisher, be telling them that they need to take good care of the basketball and make sure that in the first 2 minutes of the game they play the tempo and style that they want to play.
Real quick, before we take our last break this halftime show, tomorrow night St. Mary's boys are going to face off against the Lancers of Ellsworth High School. You being an assistant coach for the boys team, what do they have to do to try to secure their first district title in what's been way too long for St. Mary's?
Well, so this would have been the second year in a row that the Ellsworth Lancers played the St. Mary's Snowbirds in the district final. So to all those players who graduated last year in 2020, we salute you, and we hope you're doing well. Now, you get a chance to watch the kids that were a year younger than you. Check them out on the stream tomorrow night. But without further ado, Patrick, to answer your question, you tell the guys that you need to come out and play and dictate the game to our tempo. So basketball is a game of establishing your rhythm and disrupting the other team's rhythm. And whoever can do that more significantly is generally going to win the game.
I think they got a good chance to do it. Led by Conrad Cordy, Brody Jeffers. Again, they're going to be without Gavin Bevel, but I still think that the Snowbirds, they looked really good last night for the majority of that game against Bellaire. So I think they have a good chance if they can keep up that same momentum. And how about Chris Boris last night? 5 points coming off the bench, less than 3 minutes to go. That was fun to watch.
You know, Chris Boris, a.k.a. the microwave, comes off the bench, gets hot, hits some threes. Really good to see him having success and enjoying himself. Great kid for you, those of you that know Christopher Boris, but looking forward to it. There's a lot of built-up emotion since last year's district final game was postponed, and you know we'll see what happens once there won't be a jump ball.
Once the ball's inbounded.
Once the ball's inbounded.
We're looking forward to it, but first we got 16 minutes of gameplay to get through here tonight. District final, Bellaire High School versus the Comets of Leland High School. About 2.5 minutes left on the halftime break, so we're going to take a quick break ourselves, get reset. When we come back, we'll have second half action of Bellaire High School and the Comets of Leland High School. District final from Bellaire High School right here on Next Level Broadcasting. This has been the Next Level Broadcasting halftime show presented by Make It Mine Design.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
All right, welcome back. Second half just about to get underway. The Bellaire Eagles break their huddle, and the Comets are already on the floor. It will be Bellaire basketball to get things started here. It'll be Goodwin inbounding to Noel Mann. Leland up by 7. Eagles trail the Comets 22-15 as we start the second half. We'll see how the Eagles can attack the 2-3 zone. They nearly get a steal on just the third pass. Here comes another trap. Kepke, Goodwin. Back to Kepke. Top of the key, Charlie Boyce. Almost another steal. Kepke will drive, little runner off the glass, high off the glass, can't get the hometown roll, and it's going to be a reach-in foul on Charlie Boyce. Good rebound for Mackenzie Slider. So they got a good look, a little running jumper, just wasn't able to convert. And with under 7.5 now, the Comets take over. Again, they've been very patient to cross the half-court line. As soon as they do, the trap comes from the Eagles. And they get one set up nicely here to start. Another one comes, and a jump ball. So, again, another good start for the Eagles on defense. Defense is what's kept them in this game up to this point. 7:16 to play, third quarter. Comets get it across half court. Down it goes to Lowe. Back up top to Carrick. Inside, looked weak side to Slider. Now she drives, and it's going to be a foul on Emerson Kepke. And Mackenzie Slider will go to the line and have 2 free throws for the Lady Comets. First shot off the front of the rim, no good. Second one for Slider. Again, no good. Rebound, Noelle Mann. And she'll move in transition for the Eagles. Emerson Kepke, right corner. Now Mann spins with it. Weak bounce pass, 2 bounces across the lane. Did make it over to Goodwin. Bellaire resets. No score, just over a minute gone here, second half. Delaney Goodwin, open 3, fakes it, now drives, and she walked. Too many steps for Delaney. Another turnover for the Eagles. 6:42 to play. So no team so far, Charles, able to find the rhythm in the second half. Maybe I should turn your mic on. That help, huh?
Oh, yeah, there we go. So a little bit of a combination of what happened at the beginning of the game where both teams really couldn't find their feeding and struggling a little bit with turnovers, as we saw most of the first half.
We did have a tie up there to start the second half, just to make sure you get that stat, Charles. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of the Eagles, so it'll be Comet basketball, out of bounds under, triggering the inbound. Tatum Carrick, the senior guard, looks to the block for Lowe, and Lowe traveled with it, they say, before she put it on the floor, so the ball goes right back to the Eagles. In a 7-point game, no score, minute 35 gone in the third quarter. Man to Goodwin. Goodwin works to the top of the key. Gets it over for Maddie Evans. Evan dumps it off to Boyce, and that's going to be a reach-in foul, and Tatum Carrick knew it even before the whistle sounded. First team foul in the second half for the Comets. Man comes and gets it right corner. 4-foot pass to Goodwin. Delaney to Charlie Boyce. Bellaire, without Hoogerheide in the game, Charles, they are looking to screen some portions of the zone, but really nothing's opening up. They haven't been very effective screens so far in this quarter.
I think once they'll, right there, so they get an open shot there off of just some good reversal with the offensive rebound.
Man, dribble drive, kicks to Kepke, 6-foot runner, no good, short off the front of the rim, and another rebound for Lowe. She's been all over the boards, and now Leland pushes in transition, but they'll reset. Osoria, just in front of half court, kicks over to Carrick. Bounce pass inside, one dribble, shot up, foul, and the bucket! Maeve Sweeney will go to the line, chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And the Leland crowd is fired up, their largest lead of the game. And Coach Fisher wants a timeout, so we will take a timeout ourselves. 5:17 to go, third quarter. Leland up 24-15. We're back in 1 minute with the rest of the third quarter on Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bellaire, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself. Welcome back. Third quarter action here in the district final game from Bellaire High School. Pat O'Connor flying with Charles Strail tonight. Just the two of us, Charles. We're making do. Free throw for the three-point play, no good, and reaching over the top was Olivia Lowe, and she's unable to secure the rebound. Noelle Mann, top of the key. She's going to drive right into the heart of the zone, up with the left, and she gets fouled. And that, for the first time, Charles, we see an aggressive dribble drive penetration, and it gets the Bellaire Eagles to the foul line.
Right, and as we talked, coming out of halftime, we wanted to see which team would be able to establish the tempo and pace that they wanted to play with, disrupt the other team's rhythm. Right now, it seems like both teams are still kind of feeling each other out and trying to make the other one blink.
Noelle's first free throw, oh, jeez. Every part of the rim, and it came out.
Tough luck miss.
Jeez. You think you're hosting the district, you're supposed to get those hometown rolls.
Right. Definitely didn't get the Antrim County taxpayer roll.
The second one didn't need a roll. It was true. Nothing but net. 5:07, 8-point deficit for the Eagles. Again, heck, shout out Charlie Boyce. Haven't called her name enough, but she's been at the top of this 1-2-2 half-court press and just running all over the court for the Eagles. Getting a lot of disruptions.
Nice
cut. Yeah, filling space. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, put back, no good. Gets another rebound, though, Charles, and it's going to go out of bounds. But heck of a job, Mackenzie Slider, and we saw it at the same time, Charles. You have to fill open space, and that's just one of the main tenets of basketball, especially against a zone D.
Right.
Jump ball. Ooh.
Only our 5th jump ball, so it's looking like our benchmark is going to be right on the money.
I still say over 9. 4:40 to go, third quarter. Noelle Mann to Goodwin. Cuts through the zone. A little bit of a motion look here for the Eagles. Skip pass to the right corner. Tries right baseline. Really good defense there, but a good hesitation. And a bounce pass to Kepke. Open 3. Got it! Emerson Kepke puts the Eagles within 5.
That was a great job of penetrating the zone and then dishing it back out to the perimeter, getting the look you want.
Back-to-back possessions where Noelle Mann has penetrated that zone. She's going to get a reach-in foul here, and she can't believe it. But, yeah, good things happen when you start attacking that zone. If you just stand outside the perimeter the whole time, Charles, and swing it around, you're going to get turnovers and bad shots.
Right, and more often than not, you're not going to be able to score off of initial dribble drive penetration, but you can create for others.
Oh, they're going to get a reach and foul on Charlie Boyce, and that was not a good call. That's already the 5th foul, Charles, for the Eagles, and they got to be careful. That's Charlie Boyce's 3rd foul, and we still have 12:06 of gameplay left in a limited bench for Coach Fisher.
I think Coach Fisher's got to roll the dice here and keep her in.
I think you have to. I mean, you have to stay in this game for as long as you can, and we have another tie-up. That's 6. Oh, they're going to get an offensive foul on Maeve Sweeney, the sophomore forward for the Comets. So an off-the-ball foul. That's Sweeney's 2nd. Off-the-ball offensive foul, Charles. I call that a turnover. 3:57 to go. Third quarter. Noelle Mann passes and cuts. Swings up to Goodwin. Kepke to Mann. Goodwin, back, open 3, man. Oh, front of the rim and out, but it's going to go, they're going to say off the Eagles, and the Bellaire crowd and Coach Fisher can't believe it, and he's got to be careful coming 5 feet towards the official.
Well, that one, you just kind of got to play on after that one. You've been playing, you're currently on a 5-0 run right now. You just want to keep playing your pace, and worst case scenario, you make Leland inbound the ball. You can set your half-court defense and exert some pressure on the Comets.
Leland passes it around, and it's deflected here by Delaney Goodwin. Delaney gets on the floor, and nice pass up to Mann, and that's going to be a foul on the Comets. They're going to get Tatum Carrick for a reach. And Gordy Richardson going to go in to discuss the foul. It is going to be 10 on the Comets. And head coach Ryan Knutson needs a timeout. So with 3:24 left in the third quarter, things are starting to heat up at the Bellaire High School Gymnasium. It's getting physical. 24 19 your score. We're back in a minute on Next Level Broadcasting. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads.
All right, action returns. Pass into Kepke, off of the timeout. To the corner it goes to Mann. Back to Kepke. Now Evans. To Goodwin. Mackenzie Hoogerhide checked into the game for the Eagles. She's in the paint. She's got to get out of it. She does. Mann swings to Goodwin. One dribble drive. Now to Evans. Skip pass. Kepke. Goodwin. Noelle Mann will drive. Now reverse. Hoogerhide foul line jumper. No good. Can't get the roll, but a good shot. And they're going to say it went off of Noelle Mann. It'll be Leland basketball.
If you're an Eagles fan, you have to be liking the shots that you're getting. You just got to take some time and knock them down. That's all.
5-point game, 2.5 to play. Noelle Mann jumps. Great passing here for the Comets. They get an open look, and it's good. Tatum Carrick with 2. And it's back to a 7-point lead. That was the halftime spread. Both teams with 4 points aside here in the third quarter, 2:20 to play. Mann to Kepke, back to Noelle Mann. Skip pass to Goodwin. Now it goes corner to Kepke.
Nice
dumps
pass.
to Hoogerhide. Oh, she's got to shoot that. Here's a shot, though. No good. And it's rebounded out by the Comets. Olivia Lowe again all over the glass for the Leland Comets. Oh, good cut, good open shot, 8-footer, no good, front of the rim. Delaney Goodwin, though, going the other way, one-on-one. Here's the shot, up and in!
Coast to coast.
Goodwin with 2, and there's a turnover on the other side. Kepke picks it up. And it's going to be a reach-in foul on the Comets, and a big swing there for the Bellaire Eagles. It's back to a 5-point game with a buck and a half to go in the third quarter. Again, folks, I'm sorry if I'm a bit late with the camera. I'm trying to watch the game, call the names, and move the camera all at the same time. You know, just trying to do my best. If you don't get the visual, you certainly will get the audio. I can promise that. I'm a radio guy at heart. Kepke Goodwin, left wing. Mann back to Goodwin. Evans, Kepke. Kepke triple. Got it! It's a 2-point game. In a game that's 26-24, a 5-point swing feels like everything. Other side, shot up, no good, blocked. Offensive rebound, though, for Leland. They pass it across. Again, a block shot. No, they're going to say foul, and Coach Fisher can't believe it. Oh, my goodness.
I think they missed the first foul but called the second one.
I think the first one was a foul, no call, and the second one was not a foul, but they called it. And Olivia Lowe will shoot 2 with a 2-point lead, 58.5 to go. I mean, Friday night, Northern Michigan District Final girls action. This is what you want.
Oh, exactly. And for everyone out there at home watching, please remember to vote in our YouTube comments for our player of the game tonight.
I forget, you get a $20 gift certificate to B-Dubs.
That's correct. So in the chat on YouTube, everyone watching, make sure that you vote for your favorite student athlete or the athlete that you think is impacting the game the most tonight.
Lowe's second is good, so it's back to a 3-point lead. And with 58.5 to go, Noelle Mann lets it roll to all the way to the other side of half court. Now she picks it up, and the clock will start. 55. Now Kepke in the corner. Goodwin, Evan, Hoogerheide. Oh, it's stolen away, but a nice job by Goodwin to pick it right back up. She kicks to Kepke. Little shot fake, and the Eagles will reset. 39 to play. Man tells Hoogerheide to get back in the paint. Kepke right wing. Over to Maddie Evans. You have to be careful, Charles, if you're the Eagles, not to have a lazy pass because the Comets are starting to jump into these passing lanes, trying to get easy buckets. Hoogerheide kicks to man. Good passing here. Over to Kepke, 20. Back to Kepke, 3. No good. Rebound, Comets. And they'll have 10 seconds. No, it's stolen away by the Eagles. Delaney Goodwin with the steal, and we have a foul called on the Comets. And that's going to be the 6th foul of the quarter, for the Comets. Charles, both teams now move into the bonus as both sides have 6 fouls apiece. So with 7.8 seconds, Bellaire Eagles will have a chance to bring it within 1 or tie the game with a 3. Goodwin will trigger the inbounds. Oh, nice pass inside, shot up. Oh, a lot of contact, no call. Rebound, Goodwin, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. 3.8 to go now. Goodwin again. We'll have the inbound. Kepke, open 3 to tie. Oh, can't get it. Offensive rebound, tie up. Oh, the clock never started. That should be the end of the quarter. The clock never started. It's still at 3.8, but they should say that 3.8 seconds elapsed, and that should be the end of the quarter. Officials meet at half court. The clock never started.
What would a district final game be without a clock malfunction?
They should end. Yep, they end the third quarter. That's the right call because the clock never started. So there's the official buzzer sound. After 3 quarters of play, Bellaire closes the gap from 7 to 3 in the third quarter. The final 8 minutes are right around the corner. In 1 minute on Next Level Broadcasting. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. Welcome back into action here on Next Level Broadcasting. I want to thank Jimmy John's and all of our sponsors for high school basketball throughout the season. Specifically tonight, Jeff Hebden with Adrenaline Fundraising, your source for help in all of your fundraising needs for your school or event. And Jeff, we hope you're watching, man. We miss you. We wish you could be here on the microphone a couple weeks ago for the St. Mary's and Bellaire girls game. That was a lot of fun. So we hope you're enjoying the sunny South, Jeff, but we wish you could be here. And if you're tuning in, we thank you for that, and thank you for supporting Next Level Broadcasting. Also want to thank Man Real Estate, a name you can trust. Walt's the man for all your real estate needs. Charles Strail, what an exciting third quarter. The Eagles able to cut the lead to 3, outscoring the Comets 9-5. And again, it's the Bellaire defense doing the work for them.
That's right. They've been able to exert some pressure on the Lady Comets and also hit some big shots. I believe Emerson Kepke hit a three-pointer, and I believe one other Lady Eagle hit a three-pointer in that third quarter, Patrick, which were some timely shots given the fact that only 8 to 10 points for each team were scored in that third quarter. So this game is being played within a pretty tightly contested point margin.
Well, I said, I mean, that 5-point run for the Eagles, it felt like a 12-0 run in any other basketball game, but it's so low scoring. And I think the Eagles now, they believe in themselves that they can do it. You know, early on, they had a good game started, and then the Comets started to pull away, and I think maybe in the back of their mind they said, oh, yeah, JC and Katie aren't here. Maybe they started doubting themselves now, but, Charles, there's none of that now.
That's right.
The Eagles are 3 points away from a big upset, and they believe they can do it. Comets go to work And a steal here for Goodwin, and it's going to be a foul right away, and Delaney Goodwin will go to the line and shoot a 1-1. And Charles, with both teams in the bonus for the entire fourth quarter, we know this game's coming down to free throws.
This game's going to be coming down to free throws and who can make the most free throws and also play defense without fouling.
And that is the fourth foul on Skylar Wyson of the Comets. Most important free throw of all is the front end of a 1-1. Delaney Goodwin, 2 dribbles, bends the knees, shot up off the back of the iron, no good, but an offensive rebound for Koepke. She rips it away, puts it up and in. It's a 1-point game. Sometimes that works just as good as a free throw.
2 for 1.
That's right. Bellaire, again, Charlie Boyce, I cannot say enough about her effort tonight. Again, hasn't been on the score sheet a lot, but that work at the top of the zone defense has been everything for the Eagles, and they're going to get a blocking foul. And you know what? I don't like this, Charles. The official keeps talking back to the players. It's like, I don't know. I think situations like that are best diffused if you just let it go. The foul goes on Emerson Koepke, her second, team 7th. Again, each side in a 1-1 bonus.
Patrick, it appears that this game will come down to who can make the free throws and who can get some offensive rebounds.
Sliders free throw. There it is, an offensive rebound. Shot up, blocked. Battle for the rebound, won by Lowe. My goodness, and then she walked. Wow. So now Bellaire has a chance to take a lead, Charles. Something they haven't had. I think it was 4-2 the last time they led this basketball game in the first quarter.
Bellaire has been very good at getting the shots that they want against this 2-3 zone.
Especially in the second half, I'd say.
Right, so I anticipate them being able to get another shot that they want here. Let's see how they can execute against this defense.
Good win to Koepke in the left corner. They're doing a better job just moving the basketball and then penetrating. There's Hooger Hyde inside. Oh, they tried to skip it, and Delaney Goodwin picks it up off the glass and in! Delaney Goodwin! Somehow it finds the bottom of the net. And Coach Fisher says, get up, Bellaire High School. A 1-point lead for the district hosts, and they turn it over. Mackenzie Hooger Hyde picks it up, and they get it to Emerson Koepke. This place is rocking. COVID what? COVID what? 6:42 to go, 1-point lead, Eagles. Charlie Boyce to Delaney Goodwin. Back to Boyce. The Eagles they're built to play with a lead like this, and eventually, if they're able to keep scoring, the Comets will have to come out of the 2-3 defense. Goodwin hands to man, right wing, almost traveled but was able to get the ball down before she took the step. 6:15 to go. They try to squeeze it into Hooger Hyde. It wasn't there. Charlie Boyce able to pick it back up. She goes up, scooping right-hand layup, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Patrick, Leland seems to be kind of reeling back on their heels right now. Bellaire able to dictate some of the terms of this game, forcing the tempo that the Eagles want to play at and also taking the shots that they want to get in the half-court offense. As this game comes down to crunch time, we're going to see more of a half-court game. There won't be as many possessions, and it's going to come down to which team can execute best in the half court and make free throws.
No team has made a free throw yet in the fourth quarter. 0 for 3 combined. Boyce's second one is off the front of the rim and rebounded by Lowe. So now the Comets have a chance to take the lead. Long pass, right side, triple. Got it! Big 3 for Maeve Sweeney, and it's back to a 2-point lead for the Comets. Koepke drives, kicks out to Noelle Mann, her 3. Yes! And it's a 1-point lead for Bellaire. Back and forth we go. Coach Fisher says we need defense, ladies. And it's going to be a carrying violation. Turnover Comets, Bellaire basketball. And Coach Knutson needs a timeout. Are you kidding me, Charles? I need a break too. 5:42 to go. Bellaire leads by 1. We're back in 60 seconds in a district final. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Bellaire, down 7 at halftime, has worked themselves back into a 1-point lead, and they have the basketball. They're going to bring this 2-3 zone up higher. Oh, and Hoogerheide throws it away. Good adjustment out of the timeout for the Comets of Leland, bringing that 2-3 zone up high, and Bellaire wasn't ready for it. Drive down to Low. Low, good dump down pass, shot up and good, and the lead goes back to the Comets. Great look by Olivia Lowe down to Maeve Sweeney, and she finished on the right block. Back and forth, Goodwin and Mann. Goodwin dumps down. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Olivia Lowe. And it's Eagle basketball out of bounds under. We're one tick under 5 minutes to go. Comets 32, Bellaire Eagles 31. Need to get it in, and they throw it away. Oh, but it's picked up by Boyce, and we have a tie-up. It's going to be Bellaire basketball. What is that, tie-up 7?
7 tie-ups, yes.
Three seconds tick off, so it's 4:56 to go. Fourth quarter action. Winner moves on to face the St. Mary's Snowbirds Monday night at TC Central in a regional semis. Pass is knocked away. It's going to be a race for the basketball. It's going to be won by Emerson Kepke. And she'll reset the offense. Good spinning move. Now finds Noelle Mann. She settles it down on the right near sideline. Mann to Goodwin. Goodwin tosses it up back to Mann. Over to Delaney Goodwin. Hoogerheide's got to get out of the paint. She does. 4:28. Mann to Goodwin. She looks to drive and now kick to Charlie Boyce. Boyce to Hoogerheide. Oh, tried to pass it right through a Lady Comet player and was not able to do so. Good deflection by Tatum Carrick, and she's got it back for the Comets, looking to extend a 1-point lead. They swing it around. Good ball movement. Shot up. Right-handed layup. No good. Rebound. Put back. No good. Shot, and it's going to be a foul call. And going to the line to shoot 2 for the Comets will be Olivia Lowe. They got the foul on Delaney Goodwin, her second, team's 8th. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Maddie Evans will check in between free throws for the Eagles.
So, Patrick, 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's going to come down to which team is going to be able to execute in the half court and then make the free throws, to do the little things better.
There's a free throw for Lowe. Checking in for Hoogerheide again. Evans in. Olivia Lowe will have another one trying to extend the lead to 3 for the Comets. This one off the back of the rim, off the front, and then in. So it is a 3-point lead. 4 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Charlie Boyce, right wing, looks to drive. Now kicks to Kepke. Top of the key for Delaney Goodwin. Now back to Emerson. Over to Delaney. Emerson. Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. They're going to get a foul called, though, on Olivia Lowe on the reach-in. So shooting a 1-and-1 for Bellaire, Maddie Evans.
And that foul right there for Lowe will put the Lady Eagles in the double bonus going forward the rest of the fourth quarter.
Got to make free throws. 1-and-1 here. Maddie's first. Few dribbles, puts it in. 2-point game, 3:39 to play, fourth quarter. Evans second. Good. Gets it to fall. And it's back to a 1-point lead for the Lady Comets. Charlie Boyce running around like mad in the backcourt.
She's going to sleep well tonight,
Yeah,
Patrick,
I
win or lose.
guarantee that. And she gets a steal. That's a huge steal for Charlie Boyce. She's earned it all night.
And look at her composure.
Yes.
She got over half court, got it to a guard. Bellaire's going to set up their offense and get a good quality shot.
They're not going to waste a possession off a steal. They settle down, and with 3:12, like you said, Charles, they're going to work to get a good look. Goodwin, shot fake, and Coach Fisher got a timeout, so we will take a timeout ourselves. 3:04 to play, fourth quarter district final. Bellaire 33, Lady Comets 34. We're back in 60 seconds with the rest of the fourth quarter right here on Next Level Broadcasting. Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bellaire, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. And that's part of the story right there, folks, that you see. Katie Decker, J.C. Summers not able to be here tonight. The other part is that it's only a 1-point game, and this Bellaire Eagles squad has found the way to stay in this game without two of their studs. Inbound pass to Noelle Mann. Mann to Kepke. Under 3 now as she goes to the right corner. Delaney Goodwin, left wing. Hands off to Charlie Boyce. And Boyce resets to Mann. Mann dribbles right at Kepke, hands it off to her, and she'll replace her on the right wing. Over to Boyce. Again, Charles, I want to see someone penetrate here. It might be Noelle Mann. Oh, she's going to take a 3 instead. Can't get it to fall. Rebound low.
Although it was a pretty good shot, Patrick. Got a couple different ball reversals, made that zone move from side to side. And Mann's been shooting it pretty well from deep tonight.
She comes up and pressures the ball. Nice dribble. Kick down to low in the left corner. 2:20 to play. Comets nursing a 1-point lead.
Eagles have to be careful here not to get a cheap foul and send the Comets to the line for a 1-on-1.
You can't foul the ball carrier 40 feet away from the rim when they're in the bonus. Wide open paint here. I mean, wide open paint. They're playing 5 on a dice with the whole half court. And here comes an open layup, but a kick. And they're just going to run time, Charles. I don't know, with a 1-point lead, are you running time like this?
Well, as a defense, it's going to make the Lady Eagles make a plan and execute the plan. So do you foul here to
Turnover.
Turnover.
That's what happens when you try to kill 2 minutes of clock in one possession. Noelle Mann is fouled, and she'll have a chance to tie and take the lead for the Bellaire Eagles. Charles, high school basketball needs a shot clock because what does that offensive possession teach the Lady Comets? I mean, wide open layup for Tatum Carrick. There was no one within 10 feet of her coming into the paint. She could have made an easy left-handed layup to give her team a 3-point lead. Instead, she kicks out to a corner. I'm just saying, I'll get off my soapbox, but high school basketball needs a shot clock for that reason. Free throw is good, and we're tied. 34-34, $1:35 to play. It's impossible to kill 2 minutes of clock unless you have a couple all-state guards. I know you got nothing for me, Charles.
I got nothing.
Mann for the lead. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Comets, Maeve Sweeney, and we are tied with 90 seconds to play. No fouls, just good pressure defense. Again, no one in the arc. And there's a foul.
There's a foul.
Ooh.
However, this could be the turning point in the game here. We're going to get a 1-and-1 penalty free throw here. If Bellaire can secure the rebound, it's essentially like getting a turnover. If Leland can go to the free throw line and make 2 free throws, it's basically like getting a basket, obviously. So we're going to see what happens here. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Let's mark this junction and see what happens.
It's just a 1-and-1, and the first one is good. A pure stroke from Mia Osorio, the senior guard. That foul on Kepke was her third. 80 seconds to go. Osorio second off the front of the rim. Rebound Comets. Jump ball.
Comet ball.
Comet ball. Held ball. 8. And Coach Fisher wants a timeout. It'll be Comet ball out of bounds under when we return. 1:19 to go, fourth quarter in a 1-point game. It's a district final on Next Level Broadcasting.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Welcome back into fourth quarter action. Thank you to the MHSAA for allowing us to be here tonight, covering postseason basketball from Bellaire High School. And thank you also to Man Real Estate, a team you can trust. Walt's the man for all your real estate needs. And Noel Mann has been the man for the Eagles tonight, penetrating that zone, getting good looks, and hitting big shots. Also, obviously, want to thank our buddy Jeff Hebden. We know you're watching. Jeff Hebden Adrenaline Fundraising, your source for help in all of your fundraising needs for your school or your event. And we know you're tuning in, Jeff, cheering on your Lady Eagles. All right. Timeouts, break, out of bounds under Leland Comets. They get it to the corner. Osorio, triple, no good. Rebound. Oh, and there's going to be a foul. There's got to be a foul there, right? Ooh, and a little taunt. Okay, we like the attitude. Mackenzie Slider. I like the no call there, though, Charles. I mean, 2 girls just diving for a loose ball. I like the no call.
Was it a little step over there, or what was it?
It looked like a push, but they probably said Noel Mann was diving for it, so I see where there was no call. And we have a 5-second call, and it'll be Bellaire basketball. 1-point game, 72 seconds to go. Goodwin, Mann, Kepke, Charlie Boyce, and Maddie Evans on the floor for the Eagles. The starting 5 still in it, keeping their squad in the game. Down 1. Noel Mann drives. Little step through. Right-handed layup is good. Exactly 60 minutes to play. Whoop, whoop. And they need a timeout. Coach Knutson needs one. A 1-point lead for the Bellaire Eagles. Charles, we can't go anywhere. We got to talk about what we got left with 58 seconds to play.
Okay, so as we said, bookmark 1 minute and 40 seconds.
20,
or
120.
So the Leland Commons went to the line for a 1-and-1 penalty shot. They made the front end of the 1-and-1, missed the second. Since then, Bellaire has been able to counter, and with the last 2 layups, jump out to a 1-point lead. Actually, 1 layup.
Just one. It was just Wales, one
Right.
possession. Loose ball, went out of bounds, back to Comet basketball. They missed a shot, get a rebound. I mean, Coach Fisher is just begging his ladies to somehow hang on to this lead. But, Charles, one thing. You cannot foul.
Cannot foul.
In a 1-point game. Both teams in the double bonus. You can't give up 2 free throws here. You got to hope. You got to force Leland into a bad shot, get a defensive rebound, and then know that they're going to come foul you. So you got to secure that basketball.
The question here, if you're Coach Fisher, do you come out with a little bit of a different look, maybe drop into a 2-3 zone, confuse Leland a little bit at a very important point in time in the game?
Leland's going to make a substitution. Who's on the floor here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Coach Fisher having to be an AD, having to at the same time coach the game and quiet down the boys student section, yelling at the referees.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks, Patrick.
That's right. All right, we're set. Comet basketball, 56 seconds to play. To answer your question, Charles, nope, still in a 1-2-2 trap. They get an open layup shot up and good! Left hand, right side, Skylar Wiesen, and 45 seconds to go. Bellaire trails by 1. Who's it gonna be? 42 seconds, Emerson Kepke.
Bellaire does have 1 timeout left should they choose to take it.
Hands off Goodwin, 35. Man, pass deflected but picks it back up. You cannot turn it over. They settle it down. Noelle Mann with 25. She's going to drive, and she's fouled. Blocking foul. Noelle Mann will shoot 2 free throws in the double bonus. Chance to tie or take the lead. And I love it, Charles. If you're Noelle Mann, just drive the ball to the hoop. It's worked for you the whole second half.
Right. Her aggressiveness has been what's turned the Lady Eagles' ability to get good shots around. In the first half, they couldn't get in and out of the paint. Her aggressiveness here as she approaches the line has what turned it around for the Lady Eagles.
Man's first foul shot is pure! And it's almost like she can't even believe that she made it, Charles.
Well, I believe she's played the whole game, Patrick.
Yeah, I don't remember her coming out either. Playing a full 32 minutes. Tie ball game. Noelle Mann, 24 seconds to play. Second free throw. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound low. And the Comets have a chance to win it with 20 to play. No fouls if you're the Eagles. Osorio double dribble. It was a double dribble by Osorio. And it'll be Bellaire basketball with 15 seconds to go.
Do the Eagles take their final timeout here? It looks like Brad Fisher is signaling for the timeout, and he's going to take it.
Folks, don't go anywhere. 15.4 to play. Tie game. We're going to take a break ourselves. We are back in 60 seconds with the final 15 ticks of regulation here at the Bellaire High School Gymnasium. Eagles, Comets, all tied up on Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
That's Next Level Sandbag. We are Next Level Broadcasting, and this is a Next Level District Final here at Bellaire High School. Charles Strahl, what do you think, man? Who gets the shot?
Well, I think Coach Fisher is probably going to draw up some type of misdirection inside out if the Comets come out in the zone. Looking for a dribble penetration. You want to get something going to the rim here so you increase your probability of getting fouled.
All right, 15 ticks. Here we go. Now 13. Man crosses half court with 10. Noelle Mann, top of the key, gets a screen. Bounce pass over to Goodwin. Back to Mann with 3. Mann, shot up. No good. Rebound Comets, and we're going to overtime. Just we're not able to get a good look out of the timeout. Coach Fisher is not happy, but the Bellaire Eagles erase a 7-point halftime deficit, and we have free basketball. 32 minutes of play have decided nothing from Bellaire High School. We're going to take a minute break, and we have a 4-minute overtime period for you. Free basketball on a Friday night. This is Next Level Broadcasting. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
And we're back with overtime basketball here at Bellaire High School. It'll be Bellaire basketball to start the overtime period. 4 minutes should be on the clock. Right now there's 2. They're going to get that set. 37-37, both teams double bonus. Possession arrow. For now it favors the Eagles. I'm not sure, Charles, if they'll switch the possession arrow.
But for all the folks watching at home, if you don't like this, you don't like high school basketball. This is what high school sports are all about.
All right, 4 minutes on the clock now. 2-3 zone still for the Comets. Noel Mann has it, gets a screen from Boyce, bounce past Kepke, looks at a 3, instead swings it top of the key. And Mann resets. If you're just joining us, where have you been, folks? Bellaire overcomes a 7-point deficit to work it. Kepke drives, runner off the glass, too strong, rebound Boyce, now it's tipped to the Comets. And they'll get a chance on offense. The Bellaire Eagles back into that man-to-man D. Osaria drives, bounce pass, left-hand hook, no good. Rebound, though, low, shot up, blocked, and it's going to be off of low, they say, Bellaire basketball. So 2 good shots for the Comets, not able to convert, and Bellaire gets it back with 3:18 to play. Man, corner to Kepke. Charlie Boyd's going to drive and kick.
Let's look to see if the Eagles here can start to dictate the type of shots they want to get again after trying to hurry some shots down the last 45 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Under 3 now, 2:51 as the clock ticks. And Delaney Goodwin will let this thing run. Now Leland's going to bring up some pressure. Emerson Kepke, 2:35, 37-37. Emerson drives, kicks to man. Long possession here for the Eagles, under 2.5 to go in the overtime.
Eagles just content here to run a little dribble handoff action and try to screen the top member of the zone here. Let's see if that can pay some dividends here with a good shot, maybe attacking the basket.
Kepke dishes to Goodwin. There's the attack, shot off the glass, no good. And we have there's going to be a foul. Wow. We'll see who they call it on. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but Gordy Richardson says foul. It's going to go against Kepke, and it'll be 2 free throws for Olivia Lowe. That's Kepke's 4th with 2:10 to play.
It's a big call right there, Patrick.
Free throw is pure from Olivia Lowe. She's been the horse for the Comets all night. A Comet team that really outsizes the Eagles in every position. And the Eagles have kept themselves in it. 2 points for Lowe on the free throw line. And with 2:10 to play, the Eagles look to tie. Mann picks it up at the volleyball line. Mann drives, fouled, up with the right, good, and the foul! Noel Mann, have yourself a night! Tie game, 2:03. Noel Mann has a chance to take a lead by converting the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
And with 2 minutes remaining in overtime period here, Patrick, we need to make sure and just take into account the free throw situation here and the foul situation for each team's players.
Noel Mann can't convert, but it's a rebound. Charlie Boyce, free possession, Bellaire.
Big time rebound there for Boyce.
Huge. Now we're under 2. Koepke has it, corner man. Back to Koepke, near the Bellaire Eagle at midcourt. Noel Mann gets a screen from Boyce, hands to Goodwin. Goodwin drives, kicks corner to Koepke, looks to drive, little 4-foot runner, got it! 2-point lead for the Eagles, 1:36 to go.
Onions!
Lowe has it fouled, and she will go shoot 2. We'll see who they call it on.
Is that the 5th foul on Koepke?
I think they gave it to, they gave it to 22.
So it's not the 5th foul on Koepke.
22. Oh, they must have given it to 32. Okay. Maddie Evans.
Okay.
They had 22 up on the board, but it was 32 Evans.
That's her 4th foul.
There we go. Free throw no good. Bellaire needs to box out here. Lowe's second free throw is good. 1-point game, 1:28 to play. 2 Eagles with 4 fouls. Noel picks it up, gets it to Delaney Goodwin. Now here comes that high 1-2-2 zone. They get it to Mann. Mann drives. Good ball handling here. Gets to the foul line. Nice pass under the hoop. Put up. It's good. Great pass. Noel Mann to Emerson Koepke. And it's a 3-point Bellaire lead with 66 seconds to play. Shot low. No good. Rebound off of Koepke, they'll say. Again, folks, I sincerely apologize for any missed camera work. I'm trying to do both, and I'm very sorry. Coach Ryan Knutson needs a timeout. 61 seconds to play. Bellaire 3-point lead. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the final 61 seconds for you. It's a district final at Bellaire High School on Next Level Broadcasting. Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bellaire, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
We've heard story after story in the last 10 days of teams stepping up all around Michigan with players out for different reasons. And this is going to be no different here if Bellaire can close this thing out. Under a minute now. Lowe has it, up with the shot, gets it to go. It's a 1-point game. Who else do you go to but Olivia Lowe? 1-point lead Bellaire. They're going to bring that pressure up a little bit more. 47, Noel Mann. Got to get it across the timeline. It's stolen away. Shot up for the Comets. Good. 1-point lead, Leland. 35 to go. Emerson Koepke drives and she's fouled. It'll be 2 free throws for Emerson Koepke with 30.2 to play. And Charles, they bring the pressure up, and Bellaire just did not know how to attack it.
Yeah, for the majority of the time, the Comets will kind of bring that pressure in right at the volleyball line. This time they extended it past half court, and the Lady Eagles weren't really ready for it. Now, here is a breaking news story. We have a 5th foul here for one of the Comets players. So we'll see what type of substitution they choose to go with.
First free throw, Koepke, no good, back of the iron. It was it Lowe who fouled out? It was.
Yes.
It was Olivia Lowe who fouled out of the game. Koepke needs a second one to tie. 30.2 to play. Emerson's second is true. And we're tied with 30 seconds. Charles, I don't know if I can handle another overtime period.
I'm all for it.
22. Can't foul here if you're the Eagles. Jump ball. Jump ball. Tie up. That's tie up number 9, Charles. It'll be Leland basketball, 17.9. Again, you cannot foul here if you're the Eagles. Bellaire brings their defense all the way up beyond the three-point line. Coach Fisher says, back up, don't let them cut to the basket. Osaria has it, guarded by Koepke, other side of half court. They want to pressure the ball. Driving here, stolen away for Delaney Goodwin. And she gets fouled. Oh, my goodness. Delaney Goodwin with 8.9 seconds is going to have a chance to take the lead for the Bellaire Eagles.
Delaney Goodwin with a chance to literally steal the game here, Patrick.
Coach Fisher can hardly contain himself. Goodwin's first. Got it! It's a 1-point lead for the Eagles, and Coach Fisher now wants a timeout. What do you think, Charles? 1-point lead for the Eagles, 8.9 seconds to play, one more foul shot for Delaney Goodwin when they break the timeout.
Well, first of all, in this timeout right now, if you're Coach Fisher, you want to be able to talk about the different contingencies, make or miss on this free throw. Leland, you're talking about getting the ball inbounded as well as getting a good offensive possession, making sure you get the shot you want. Ideally, going to the basket. Now, with their foul problems, Leland, you kind of have to go to a different go-to player here in terms of generating the best shot and making the best play.
All right, here we go. Leland breaks their huddle. Bellaire will do the same. Delaney Goodwin, chance to take a 2-point lead. Folks, and this is why Next Level Broadcasting is here tonight. I mean, we got really no connection to these schools, Charles. I mean, we're here because we want to be. It's good high school basketball. We ask that you subscribe and like our YouTube, like this video, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Now we get reset. Delaney Goodwin for a 2-point lead. Yes! Here we go, folks. Last 8 seconds. Bellaire has some pressure. You can't foul. Leland dribbles it around. Now 6. Now 5. Here comes a drive. Stolen away. Shot up. No good. That's it. That's it. Bellaire wins. Bellaire wins a district final on their home court. Bellaire hangs on, and they can't believe it. Katie and JC, they're waving at you. The Eagles do it without 2 of their horses. Coach Fisher overcome with emotion. Bellaire, yet another district title. What an unbelievable finish to this game. 32 minutes couldn't decide it. We needed 4 more, Charles. And what a night for the Bellaire Eagles. I mean, how do you even recap a game like that, Chuck?
Well, first of all, definitely have to congratulate the opponent, the Leland Comets, for coming out here and playing a great game. It just kind of came down to a battle of attrition. The fouls caught up to the Comets, and then after that, they couldn't really keep up. And then credit Bellaire for being able to make the free throws coming down the stretch as they needed to. And also in the second half, Bellaire came out and executed and got the shots that they wanted, and then also made the shots that they needed to make.
I mean, you can't really even pick just one Bellaire Lady Eagle down the stretch. It was Noelle Mann for much of that second half. Emerson Koepke obviously was huge. Delaney Goodwin, the free throws at the end, and a couple other big shots at the end of regulation. Just an unbelievable night. And we're going to keep it right here for the trophy presentation, just so Katie Decker and JC Summers can watch their team accept these district trophies. We'll keep it right here, and we'll turn it over to the public address announcer for the district presentation as they announce number 3, Katie Decker. We'll turn it over right now.
I got the H3 minus.
Here comes the district trophy. Coach Fisher will accept. What a night for the Bellaire Eagles. And what a night for high school basketball in Northern Michigan. I mean, how fun was this, Charles Strail? Just an outstanding night for both schools. Like you said, just, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It was so much fun.
Well, like I said earlier, if you don't like this, you don't like high school basketball. You see the passion and the energy in the players and the fans, the spectators. Everyone here involved had goosebumps going down their spines. I mean, it was just an incredible game from start to finish, including the overtime period, which we were blessed to have. So, I mean, I don't really know how to chalk this one up, Patrick.
It was back and forth for so much of that game. I mean, all throughout the second half and the overtime period, it went back and forth. A 4-point run by Leland there at the end. Looked like they might escape with a win. And then, you know, some big free throws down the stretch for Bellaire. And what does this say, Charles, about this Bellaire program winning another district without two of their studs? I mean, Coach Fisher, he's got such a solid program.
Right, and it really shows up in terms of the composure that his team plays with. When their backs are against the wall, they're very composed. They're very selective with their shots. They get the best shot possible, which allows them to control the tempo of the game and also to ensure that they have the right players shooting the shots. And then when the coach needs to draw something up, he has the full attention span of all of his players, so they're able to execute well.
We've been fortunate enough this year to watch the Bellaire high school team, I think now 4 or 5 times. Sometimes against St. Mary's, we watched their Joburg game. And, you know, what a great gym, first of all, to announce from. We've been here 2 nights in a row. We're coming back here tomorrow night. I mean, first of all, the setup here is great. Brad Fisher takes care of us. We love announcing games here, and just a great night. And we get to see the Bellaire Eagles play one more time.
Right.
Our alma mater, St. Mary's Snowbirds, Monday night at TC Central for the 3rd matchup of the year, and that should be a fun one.
Yes, so everybody clear your calendars. Monday night, the regional semifinal between the Bellaire Lady Eagles and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. It should be an excellent matchup. Like Patrick said, 3rd time playing this season. All or both games have been very close.
Yeah, I mean, they've been well-fought, well-contested games like every Bellaire St. Mary's game has been for so many years.
And it's such a testament to each of these programs. Obviously, we've followed St. Mary throughout this school year, have done 4 or 5 Bellaire Eagle games as well. And just knowing these players, knowing the coaches and the fans and the students, it really brings so much more to this rivalry.
Before we sign off, we got to hand out this $20 to Buffalo Wild Wings in Gaylord, and it's a no-brainer. I mean, Delaney Goodwin, Emerson Kepke, credit where credit's due. It was a great game for them, but it has to go to their horse tonight, and the fans in the YouTube comments agree with us. It's Noel Mann, player of the game.
Hands down, couldn't agree more, Patrick. And if we had 7 certificates to give out tonight, I would give them out to the whole Eagle team because given the circumstances, the players that stepped up had to kind of play in different roles because of the circumstances with the players missing. You know, just hats off to them. Like I said, if we had 7 players would get them.
It's a lot of fun covering high school basketball in Northern Michigan. I've said that for a few years now. Just, you know, I say it before every game, Charles. Where else would you rather be on a given night in Northern Michigan? And I really do mean it. It's so much fun, and it's because of nights like this. Great competition, great sportsmanship, and great coaching both sides. So heck of a lot of fun. And, hey, we get to do it again in less than 24 hours right back in this gymnasium. St. Mary's Snowbirds taking on the Lancers of Ellsworth High School for a boys district final, and hope to see our Snowbirds take home another district crown. Should be a good night. Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had a heck of a time with you. Thanks for interacting on YouTube, and we'll talk to you in less than 24 hours right here on Next Level Broadcasting. Good night.